Thank you for taking the time to get to know more about our firm today. My name is Jason Phipps, Managing Partner of DLAK Wealth Advisors. Later in this video, you'll hear from Rob Kosick, our founder and president, who will spend some time discussing our portfolio management philosophy. You will also hear later on from Matt Ringel, another managing partner of the firm, about our relationship management capabilities. DLAK Wealth Advisors was started in 2005, but the vision that shaped the founding of the firm actually began 30 years ago while Rob was working at Fidelity Investments and later on Charles Schwab, all while learning about the industry and attaining his MBA in finance from Xavier University. The time that Rob spent at Fidelity and Schwab allowed him to learn both the good that can be provided by the industry, as well as the conflicts of interest that often exist in the industry. These conflicts sometimes lead to the investment firm themselves benefiting more from the relationship than the client. Most of the industry can be broken down into two categories: discount brokerage firms who achieve low cost through scale but lack personalization when it comes to relationship management and services offered, or full service local firms who do offer individualized attention, but that often comes at a higher cost. What started with one man and his vision has grown into a firm that has 4 advisors with 90 years of combined industry experience. A full staff of professionals to serve clients with locations in Dayton and Cincinnati, where we serve more than 450 families and administer assets of over $430 million. Now that I've been able to share with you a little bit of the history of our firm, we would like to discuss the value that we bring clients. We believe that the advisory and the value of the advisory relationship can be broken down into 3 categories: relationship management, performance, and fees. Now I'm going to turn it over to Rob, who's going to talk about our investment management philosophy.
Thank you, Jason. As any client or staff member will tell you, I get very excited when I get the opportunity to talk about the value that DLAK drives for clients. So today I'm going to give you a high-level overview about portfolio management core beliefs and strategies. First and foremost, our responsibility to all of our clients is to build a portfolio that mathematically gives us the greatest opportunity to achieve the highest level return available to any investor at one's defined risk. Sometimes upwards of 70% of our portfolios mirror such. No less than 30% of our clients' portfolios are in what I would call our best ideas or difference makers. I'll speak more to that in a bit. Very importantly, and historically unique to this industry, decisions being made by DLAK in the building and managing of the portfolio will be heavily influenced by our overriding goal to maximize tax efficiency and minimize cost. When I started in this industry, the dominant, if not exclusive investment vehicle used by investors and advisors alike was mutual funds. We don't use mutual funds very often, nor have we ever, because they are not very cost effective nor tax efficient. Morningstar has performed extensive research and found that the average amount of return lost to taxes in U.S. large mutual funds is 1.79% per year, and the average expense ratio for an actively managed fund is 1.03%. You then may ask, what about the value that these managers bring from a stock picking standpoint? Well, as I put it, picking stocks for the most part is a waste of my time and your money. I quickly learned in my education, after entering the industry, that a large percentage of mutual fund managers lose to their corresponding index. As can be seen from earlier data, And regardless of the time period we use for this exercise, around 80% of mutual fund managers fail at their intended task. How are we different? What's the DLAK difference? We use, and have always used, indexes and ETFs as the core of our portfolios, which are extremely cost competitive and tax efficient. How do we generate our desired outperformance for our clients? For one, as Jason mentioned earlier, we have two entities that we compete against, our peers and the DIY investor. In a moment, I will show you how we are very proud in how we compare to our peers. Versus the DIY, you see investors losing to their benchmarks by more than 4% per year. Why our goal here is to save clients from themselves. Now, the number one rule of investing is buy low and sell high. Most individuals, as you can see, when left to their own devices, do the opposite, leading to subpar returns. We take 30% or more of what we are managing and rotate around in what I believe are the best opportunities of the day. Being a self-proclaimed historian of the market, if I'm able to define where we are in a market and economic cycle, I believe in that the market has done a magical job of repeating history. This and on other topics, I very much look forward to myself or someone on our team speaking to more deeply. Now I'd like to turn it over to Matt Ringel, who's going to talk a little bit about what I personally believe is an unprecedented level of relationship offered through that DLAK difference.
Thank you, Rob. Money management will always be the cornerstone of our business, so the data and knowledge you share are highly valuable. What I want to focus on here for the next few minutes is the immense value that can be achieved by working with us here at DLAK. People have historically paid little attention to quantifying the value of an appropriate advisory relationship because our peers, for the longest time, have tried to take the role of a glorified mutual fund manager, meaning that very little time is spent on tangible value, which is value that can be quantified in a dollar amount. A firm you wouldn't normally think of has attempted to put a numerical value on the relationship, and that is Vanguard. The firm is more often thought of as being aligned with the do-it-yourself investors, but that is not true. They believe, like us, that stock picking is a waste of your money, but a good advisor plays a very valuable role. On the screen in front of you, you can see the study conducted sharing the value that can be earned by working with a financial professional who focuses their attention in the right places. Two of the main value drivers of working with an advisor are behavioral coaching and spending strategy. What DLAK does goes well beyond these two areas mentioned in the study. We focus on gaining a holistic picture of our clients' goals and objectives, developing and delivering customized solutions to meet their needs, and proactive communications to ensure ongoing financial success. This is just the tip of the iceberg, but to name a few things that we do here at DLAK. Tax loss harvesting to ensure your ability to lock in taxable losses to reduce future capital gains and offset income without compromising investment returns. Avoiding bond fund investing to mitigate interest rate risk and limit advisory fees. Estate and wealth transfer planning to aid in preventing additional time and cost due to unnecessary probate processes. Gifting strategies to maximize charitable tax deductions that save our clients upwards of thousands of dollars per year. Understanding the life value of Social Security benefit based upon taking your benefit at different times. Using pre-tax and post-tax investment accounts to reduce taxable income and avoid possible extra Medicare premiums. And leveraging qualified charitable distributions to fully eliminate taxes on your required minimum distributions. And there is so much more. I truly feel that our clients hire us for the extensive market knowledge and money management capabilities, but have chosen to stay with us for the last 20 years because of the extensive relationship that we provide. We look forward to meeting with you so that you can experience the DLAK difference.